Hello, I am Angelo, as you know me, and I have not been doing a video for a long time, so I'm welcoming myself back to the video industry. And yesterday was the Royal Rumble. Okay, so since it was awesome, last night I stayed up to watch it, and now I will be talking about the top 35 greatest Royal Rumbles matches. So I'm talking about the two women, the greatest Royal Rumble match, and all of the men's. The 32 men's, to be exact. And this is from least to best. So starting it off will be number 35, the 1997 Royal Rumble. Okay. Stone Cold won. That's why I don't like it. So, he won it and he cheated. That's the only reason I don't like it. Bret Hart, they should have given it to Bret Hart, but they didn't. So, that's bad. Sorry. Number 34 is the 1999 Royal Rumble, and don't really have a lot to say about it, but there was nobody in the ring, not once, not twice, but three different times in the Royal Rumble, there was nobody in the ring. And, of course, Vince McMahon won it. Stone Cold was the runner-up. Yeah. Number 33 is the 2019 Women's Royal Rumble. Okay. That was pretty good, I guess. I don't think there was any action. The highlight of the match was when Becky Lynch, she got in the middle of a match to replace Lana because she had a broken ankle almost, basically. And she won it. So, yep. Okay, number 32 is the 2019 Men's Royal Rumble. Seth Rollins won it. Braun Strowman runner-up. Ziggler, Andrade, Orton, Mysterio, final six. Okay. I don't know why they didn't do that duet in the middle of the match with Elias and Jeff Jarrett, but things don't happen sometimes. Number 31 is the 1993 Royal Rumble with Yokozuna winning. Okay, some of these Rumbles I have not watched in a long time, or I have not watched ever. So some of them I don't really know a lot about. Like, for example, the number 30 spot. I'm not telling you what it is. Okay? Or the 27th spot. They're ranked low. And Randy Savage was a runner-up in that match, by the way. Number 30 is, just as I said, number 30 spot was going to be a Rumble I've never watched before, and it's 1998. Yes, I haven't watched two Rumbles. I'm probably going to get to that soon, but okay. Michaels won it, Diesel runner-up, and correct me if I'm wrong, but Kama Mustafa was in the final three with them. Number 29 was 2003, Brock Lesnar. Are you serious? He won it in his first Rumble. I forget who was in the final two, but come on, why would you give it to Brock Lesnar? Number 28 is 2004 with Chris Benoit winning it from the number one position, which I like that storyline a little. And he last eliminated the 500-pound Big Show, so that's good, at least. But there wasn't anything else that good about it, so that's why it ranks at number 28. Number 27, I've never watched this one before. It is the 1996 Royal Rumble. And remember, these are just matches. The The Rumble matches, not singles matches. Other than that, no. So, 1996. Hang on, didn't I just do that one? Michael's won with Diesel. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I got confused. 1998, Stone Cold won it with The Rock in the final two. I was so wrong. 96, Michaels won it with Diesel in the final two. Sorry, I made a huge mistake. I feel sorry. Number 26 is 2005 Royal Rumble. And the reason I did not put this up higher in the rankings was because, like, it was an awesome Rumble. But there are 24 way better Rumbles in there. The most memorable moment I can think of is when Bautista and John Cena went over the rope at the same time and then they restarted the match. So it's pretty memorable. And 25 is 2013. John Cena won it for the second time in his career. Last eliminated Ryback. So that's pretty good. Yep. And I'm trying to think of other good moments of it, but should have ranked it lower. It's not that good. And 24 is 2016. Most memorable moment. It's easy. R-Truth thought it was a Money in the Bank ladder match. He actually reached for the belt. He didn't get it. Kane knocked down the ladder and he's eliminated. Like 10 seconds. Like, come on, R-Truth. Of course, Triple H won it. Dean Ambrose final two, surprisingly. And it was for the belt. Roman Reigns held, which he got in the final three. So, yeah. Number 23 is the 1994 Royal Rumble. Double, that's the most memorable one. Double elimination, Bret Hart and Lex Luger. I only have a 15-minute time limit. I'm already on 7 minutes. Shoot. Okay. 22 is the 2000 Royal Rumble with the Big Show. Yeah, the Big Show was in the final two, but Rock last eliminated him. The big rumor was that Rock's feet touched first. I don't agree with this rumor. Big Show's did. 21 is 1991, and it was the last of the back-to-back Rumbles from Hulk Hogan, who last eliminated Earthquake in this match. So, yeah. Number 20 was the 1990 Rumble. Back-to-back, of course, Hulk Hogan last eliminated Mr. Perfect over the turnbuckle, which I've never seen before. So, it's pretty good. Number 19, 2006. And Rey Mysterio won it from number 2. And he was in the final two with Randy Orton. And actually, number 1 lasted until the final 3. So, Mysterio actually broke a record there. And he lasted the longest, which is an hour and 3, I think. Number 18 is 2017. 2018 Rumble, but it's 2017. Randy Orton eliminates Roman Reigns for the win. The most memorable moment for me was when Luke Harper turned on the Wyatt family and started the implosion of it. Number 17 is the 1989 Royal Rumble. Big John Studd last eliminated DiBiase, yeah. And the most memorable moment for me was that it was Hulk Hogan's first ever Royal Rumble, and it was Andre's first ever Royal Rumble. And number 16 is 1988, the second ever Royal Rumble, the first ever televised Royal Rumble. I don't know if anybody else has heard of this, but there was a house show in 1987, I think it was like June or something, that one-man gang last eliminated Junkyard Dog to win. It was the 12th man, so it was the second ever Rumble. And Hacksaw Jim Duggan last eliminated one-man gang. And by the way, the next, so he went from number 1 in the first Rumble, number 2 in the second Rumble, number 3 in the third Rumble. He was not 4th, by the way, in the 4th Rumble, sadly. Number 15 was the 2011 Royal Rumble when Alberto Del Rio last eliminated Santino Marella. And the most memorable moment, well, there's no. Oh yeah, Hornswoggle, of course, and it was the only 40-man Royal Rumble. Number 14 was the 2015 Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns last eliminated Rusev to win the Royal Rumble from number 19. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know about that one for sure. And oh come on, I only have 5 more minutes to get through 13 more. So okay, let's get down to business. Number 13 was 2009 Royal Rumble. Randy Orton last eliminated Triple H after Triple H eliminated Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase. Wow, how did I know all that? I have no idea, but okay. Number 12 was the 2001 Royal Rumble, where Stone Cold Steve Austin was third and last eliminated. Okay, that was my mom's phone. Stone Cold last eliminated. Why do I come to a blank? Dad, hang on. Yeah. Who did Stone Cold Steve Austin last eliminate in the 2001 Royal Rumble? I have no idea. Kane. I just remembered. Okay. So, okay, Kane. Number 11 was the 2012 Royal Rumble. Sheamus last eliminated Jericho. Most memorable moment. I could list you 5 in like 10 seconds. Ready? Okay, I'm gonna time myself. 3, 2, 1, go. Sheamus winning, Jericho final 2, Cole, JBL, King. There you go. That was 5 seconds. Wow. Okay, so number 10, we're getting top 10, was 2014. Roman Reigns broke the record for Kane for 12 eliminations, and Batista won it from number 28. Number 9 was the greatest Royal Rumble. It's not actually, but Braun Strowman last eliminated Seth Rollins, and Braun Strowman broke the record 4 years later, which I thought was pretty cute. 13 eliminations, and Daniel Bryan broke the longest time record, so that's good. A lot of record breakers. And it was the only 50-man Royal Rumble. It's coming up this April too. Another one. Number 8 is the 2018 Men's Royal Rumble. Shinsuke Nakamura. Wow, what a good name. Last eliminated Roman Reigns to win the Royal Rumble. So I thought that was pretty good. I watched that live, by the way. Number 7 was the 2010 Royal Rumble. Edge last eliminated John Cena. Excuse me. And final 3, Batista. Final 4, Shawn Michaels. Number 6 is the 2018 Women's Royal Rumble. First ever. Way better than a sequel. Asuka last eliminated Nikki Bella. There we go. To win it. And there were like 16 returns. Like, come on. Because there wasn't enough women on the roster. Number 5, top 5, is the 1995 Royal Rumble. Of course, first ever time that number 1 and number 2 went to the finals. British Bulldog was last eliminated by Shawn Michaels, of course. The most memorable moment of all time, Shawn Michaels 1 foot. Okay, I only have 1 more minute. Let's go. Number 4 is the 2006 Royal Rumble. Mysterio broke the record. Hang on. I think I made a mistake somewhere. I wrote the 2006 Royal Rumble twice. Oh, come on! Okay, let's just do it again. Number 3 was the 2002 Royal Rumble. Triple H last eliminated Kurt Angle to win it. His first in his career, of course, return. Number 2 is the 2008 Royal Rumble. John Cena, after the return, last eliminated Triple H to win it. And number 1, with the tear in his eye, Ric Flair last eliminated Sid Justice with the help of Hulk Hogan to win the Royal Rumble in 1992. Okay, whatever Royal Rumble I missed is number 19, because that's what 2006 was. Thank you for watching this video, and please tune in, and under the comments below, please say what your list is, and have a good day.